You know, if you pull up to Relais de la Cache and the first thing you hear when you walk in is "Welcome to the Palace" by Percy Jerome, I think it says a lot about who we are.
It's the wow factor when they show up at the cache, because it was a small little establishment prior to the expansion, and that's what I love the most when they show up, and it's that wow factor. It's like, oh my God, this is the cache now. It's beautiful, and it's Micmac owned. A lot of people come from all over, from Europe, from the United States, across Canada, from the East Coast to the West Coast, just to do our trails.
We're on the Grand Cascapedia River in the 7th district of Mi'kma'ki, Gaspésie. Relais de la Cache is a Mi'kmaq owned and operated business by our community of Gaspésie. We did previously own it in the 1980s. 2015, 2016, the owner decided to put it up for sale. We moved into acquiring it. Of course, there was some renovations and things to work on, and which were done quickly, and we wanted to get into business as soon as we could.
Yeah, it's located on the 299 at kilometer 62. We have lodging, fuel, a restaurant, nice beautiful kitchen. We're run on all solar energy, which is considered a green project. We're also a relay, which is, we're here to help people because there's no service on the 299. Yeah, I'm used to cooking because it's coming from a family of 7. So my sister and I are the oldest. So as my mom being a university student with younger siblings, I had to do a lot of cooking in the evenings. Yeah, I love it. It's like a passion. I love the big smiles when the customers, you know, thank me for the amazing food that they received. That's one of the wow factors.
So to find bilingual employees, I think, has been a challenge for us. And even having to work with community members who are, you know, bare minimum French speakers, I think is a great learning opportunity for them.
But they appreciate it more, you know, when it's homemade. Yep. Yeah, fait de maison. I'm making a cream of carrot. Everything is done homemade. Our biggest hitter is the poutine. It's to help warm them up after a long, you know, 8-hour snowmobile ride to the cache. I'm kind of just all over the place. In the morning, I make sure that all the fridges are full, to make sure all the drinks are in, make sure everything's faced, make sure the fuel measurements are put in. So it's wherever they need me is where I go. So a lot of times I spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I do a lot of cooking, prep work. You know, sometimes I'm here late nights peeling 25 pounds of carrots to get a cream carrot soup going.
We're a business that's open 365 days. To be able to see the seasons changing, to adjust to the markets, to the clientele and so on, taking products in and out as needed.
We try to keep a little of everything in here, just more of like the essentials that do go, and we're looking for a long shelf life because we are in the woods. So this medallion was donated to me by the previous manager, which was Joshua Bradstreet. When I first got here, we only had 2 rooms for rent. Now we have 6 additional rooms. But these are the most popular rooms that are rented out. These were done by the locals, and it's a lot of work to it. I know my great-grandmother was a big, she was a big basket maker. Right now it's part of the snowmobile season, which is our biggest season here at Relais de la Cache. You can get here from Richmond, or you also can come from Capshaw. It's always a challenge in the winter, you know, because you got to keep an eye on the weather. You got to make sure that the yard is safe. You know, everything is safe here, that no one's going to get hurt.
The earlier the snowmobile season starts for us, the better. And then we started to see the snow arriving a bit late. Last year we had snowfall in the second week of January. This year the snow finally came the second week of February, which is extremely late for us.
They're kind of like a big giant family. They all communicate together. A lot of it is word to mouth. What's the best food? Where's the best sleeping quarters? What's the cheapest? What's the most expensive? Yeah. You know, it is like truckers. Yeah, they all communicate. Snowmobiles, it's kind of unpredictable. You could have one Monday that it's booming, the next Monday it could be dead. So it's a hit and miss, but usually Saturdays are always full house.
It's my regular, so I know it's good. 2, 3,
I got 4 clubs, so I try to get all this right done first. These clubs are going like no tomorrow. I love the North. When I graduated high school, I lived in the Arctic for 2 years. I lived up in Inuvik, Northwest Territories. That was an eye-opener because over there they have 10 months of snow versus us is 5 to 6. And they have the 24-hour sunlight in the summer, which was spectacular. It was beautiful. What I did is we flew over to Vancouver and then to Whitehorse. I got picked up in Whitehorse and we did the Dempster Highway up to Inuvik, which was a beautiful experience. Right here, cheeseburger all dressed, small poutine.
The winter is it's an experience in itself, no matter what activity you're doing. If you're willing to give it a shot, I think it says something about who you are, and you're not going to try to isolate yourself because of a little bit of cold weather. You know, put on an extra layer or two and get out there and enjoy it. It can be a challenge, absolutely. We do have our days, but in comparison to our brothers and sisters in the north, I think we have it quite easy. Can you see the otters over there on the shore? I thought I heard that too. Right there, yeah. Come a long way, actually. They were about a ½ kilometer down the river and making their way upriver. This shows how powerful these animals are.
So we have the snowmobile season, we have the fly fishing season, which is in the summer. After that, we have hunting, which is our fall season. And so each season has their own challenges. Hot topics. A lot of people ask, like, are you guys connected to the grid? And it's nice, like, no, we're off grid, the whole building, the fuel. The heating is propane because you can't have electric heat because it draws too much energy. The building is run on solar energy. So we do have 2 backup propane generators.
Relais de la Cache used to be powered by diesel generators. We noticed quickly that it was not sustainable. We ended up coming across a funding opportunity through Natural Resources Canada. One part of the project had to do with microgrid setups for renewable energy.
We have 30 batteries downstairs. It's mainly during the evenings. At night, when it's not getting powered by the sun is when the generators will kick on. So right here is the Kohler generator. So this is the primary one that we do use. It's generator 1. So it's a little 4-cylinder propane. It's more environmental friendly than running the diesel generator.
It gives a huge sense of pride and knowing that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing to protect Mother Earth, of course. If you didn't know, Relais de la Cache is actually partnered up with the Chic-Choc International Dog Sled Race that happened last weekend.
It's a dog sledding race. The weekend was amazing. Every year it gets better and better. But yeah, it was a great turnout. We had a lot more people this year than last year. So the word is getting out, and they come from all over, from all around Quebec. Some come from the US just to do the race. I really love it. It's a great sight to see, and the organizer, Philippe Dugas, he does a terrific job. Props to him.
I think it's an honorable thing to go out and exercise our culture and heritage on the territory, and it's a beautiful nod to our ancestors, actually, who have worked so hard to protect what we have now.
Yeah, I'm super proud for the community business. I put 110% on everything that I do, because these are future jobs for our community members. So it's trying to build a legacy for our community, which is really nice. And it's all off grid, you know, clean energy.
And knowing that our people are resilient people, you know, being able to go through what we went through for hundreds of years, and then to try to be successful in an industry that you know, we haven't really been involved in, you know, when it comes to the more formal side of it and organized. I think being able to come to Relais de la Cache and see people enjoying themselves in any season, I think is healthy. I think it says a lot. And now we want to continue to get our community members excited and see, you know, where they would belong or fit in the tourism sector for us. I think I think we're definitely on the right path.
Sait-on jamais la couleur de la neige, du froid le plus froid, l'inconnu de l'équation, la phrase que je viens de taire, une synthèse addictive, le blanc stupéfiant des premières lueurs, naître, noir lustre immense et incandescent qui t'accueille.